I'm alive. Pretty much the same as the Newcastle stream, but I've just got to sort everything out. Just to make sure the timing's right for you lot. I'm just gonna get the clock ready. I will make sure everything's right eventually.
Six changes for the Blues, but still strong. Former Brighton man Robert Sanchez back in goal. Malo Gusto in with captain Reece James not in the squad. Arrest Arthur Keane and Dewsbury Hall in midfield. Christopher Nkunku, who was strongly linked with a move away in January, is the only senior striker available, with injuries to Jackson, Guiu and Joao Felix's loan move to AC Milan. Well, for both these clubs, it's been a season where they're just off where they wanted to be at this stage of the campaign, so the FA Cup presents a different opportunity to make the season something to remember.
Chelsea in the black, Brighton in the blue and white.
And the referee for this one, Jared Gillett. As away we go, an all Premier League tie near the South Coast. And even with the changes and the injuries, these are two squads with depth. But Adam, Brighton are bruised after that trip to the City Ground.
Yeah, they certainly are, and you'll be looking in the first 15 minutes for Fabian Hurst's side to really start on the front foot and try and send that message to Chelsea, but also send a message to their own fans as well, because it was a poor performance, but the defeat and the manner of that performance as well has been well. But for Chelsea, this is a good-looking team that Maresca's put out this evening. The changes that he could have made, but on paper, this is a very, very strong Chelsea 11.
Keep your ears open for the boos for the former Brighton players in the Chelsea lineup, three of them. First attack though, Sancho. Sancho had the opportunity to release the ball earlier. There's Cucurella, who's number two. The ball fired towards the near post by Dewsbury Hall.
Well, Brighton just have to be really careful early on when they do press. I mean, that ball from Cole Palmer that put Dewsbury Hall into that midfield area on the half turn just shows areas, especially for
Found his game time in the Conference League in Europe. 6 Premier League appearances all season since signing from Leicester. An element of rotation in that central midfield area because Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez, the two main men in the middle. So boos for Cucurella, boos for Sanchez. What about for Caicedo? We'll see.
Of course, one of the first L for Brighton is of course that 7-0 hammering that they got from Nottingham Forest on Saturday, where I couldn't do my stream because OBS kept crashing. My bad. So it's W L W D W. Got it.
Facing Brighton, 4 goals in the fixture at Stamford Bridge.
That was an amazing first half from Cole Palmer. I'm really pleased in the starting 11 this evening, what he brings to this Chelsea side in terms of his creativity. And Steve Sidwell was saying pre-match, just finds those little pockets of spaces and maybe goes through periods of the game where he doesn't really get too and can produce something.
Say that again, and Brighton know that. It's Minter. Labour, but it was such a big talking point in that match against Nottingham Forest. The fact that Hinshelwood was pretty much the sole player in the centre of midfield and was overrun, really. Had to address that.
Yeah, certainly Jack Hinshelwood would be delighted to have the midfield beside him after what he had to during that first half against Nottingham Forest. But he's an important player for Brighton. The labour in terms of the legs, the energy, the way that he breaks up play, and he can drive forward with the ball as well.
Has to be remembered that Hinshelwood has played at fullback for Brighton this season as well. Chelsea not seeing as many as usual coming through the door in January. Here's Neto, rolled his man and is away, and 3 against 2. It's opened up here for Chelsea, just behind Sancho. And then Palmer! And the save was required.
Well, Neto just apologising there to Sancho because he knew that ball needed to be better. Tariq Lamptey, you go into an area over the halfway line, you can't commit yourself like that and not win the ball. But this is what Chelsea can produce, especially with Neto down that right-hand side. There's a comfortable save in the end there, but Chelsea been excellent so far in that transition to really hit Brighton on the counter-attack early on.
So tipped over by Verbruggen. First attempt on goal. First Chelsea corner. Across goes Palmer. Giving a few of these Brighton supporters the chills. Caicedo. Gusto. That ball across.
Oh dear. 1-0 to Chelsea. What's happened there? The ball.
At the moment, Verbruggen made a mistake against Nottingham Forest playing out from the back. He's made a mistake against Fulham as well earlier in the season, and again he's been costly. Brighton just switch off.
Palmer has got the ball from the corner. Caicedo gets it. Gusto, Sancho switches it to Palmer. He's onside. He hits it, and Verbruggen tips into his own net. Own goal, Bart Verbruggen.
Horribly wrong.
Well, the Brighton keeper forcing that into the net.
Verbruggen scores an own goal.
Whatever the case, Chelsea are in front and Brighton behind, and Verbruggen one to forget.
Cole Palmer had a goal taken off him against West Ham that was deflected by Wan-Bissaka, and this time he might have the same problem, but it's been a good start from Chelsea. They've dominated the ball early. There seems to be an early game plan to really draw Brighton out and make them press. It was a horrible start for Fabian Hurst's side and Bart Verbruggen in the goal, but now Brighton will need a reaction from this.
Finding themselves behind in awkward fashion for the Brighton goalkeeper. I said that Cole Palmer might be giving the home support the chills, but given that effect, you didn't think it would be as much of an effect on the goalkeeper. Tosin. Great start for Chelsea. No foul. Welbeck. Mitoma.
I'll change the score. 1-0 Chelsea. Now just going to do the Chelsea lineup.
Just going closing down slightly early, stop to get him on that right foot.
Sancho. Played that nice ball to Palmer. Chalobah. Back from his relatively successful loan spell with Crystal Palace. Shrewsbury Hall. Cucurella. Caicedo. Tosin into Nkunku. Enough to get involved as Chelsea build up, and Chelsea with that early advantage. Last time these sides met back in September, 4-2, entertaining match at Stamford Bridge. All 4 goals scored by Palmer. We'll wait to see if that goal will be credited to Palmer or not. Verbruggen will hope it is.
Yeah, just going through a little bit of a difficult stage at the moment. Again, another young young goalkeeper. You've got young managers and so young players in this Brighton squad and starting 11.
Results at home recently haven't been the best. Their last home victory, win over Manchester City, which seems a long time ago now, was middle of November. Away form.
I'll sort the subs out later. Let's just make them invisible for now. I'll sort them out in a bit.
Decent ball there from Lewis Dunk into Watchalong. I thought he had a really good loan spell with Crystal Palace. Watchalong, I thought when he played here, especially for Palace, when Crystal Palace won 3-1, he was excellent. Just reads the game so well. He's got that pace about him that goes in behind. He can read the danger as well. So there's good options now for Chelsea at the back.
Brave to mention Crystal Palace around these parts. Sanchez goes forward. It's going to go straight through to the opposite goalkeeper. Sanchez watching that moment from Verbruggen and thinking, I've been there.
Dunk. Tossing, wins the header, throwing to Brighton. It's Verbruggen. You notice the subs aren't there. Those were done at half time because we didn't really have time to set up the stream because Newcastle had 12 minutes added on, something stupid. So, yeah, we're back here straight away. So the subs will be there at half time, hopefully. Then we have, at least we have the starting lineups there. Verbruggen palmed one into his own goal, where Palmer whipped into the box and Palmer claims it, but so here's Rutter, Van Hecker, Dunk, Hinshelwood, all the way back to Verbruggen. And now Dunk, Hinshelwood, now making the run forward. Jack Hinshelwood is looking for the run. He does get it from Minter. And Kuba Minter. Oh, twinkle toes. Pass toss in. Punched out by Sanchez. Now Welbeck. Into the box by Veltman. Rutter heads it past Sanchez. Veltman whips it in. And Jorginho Rutter makes it 1-1. Beautiful header from Rutter. What a header.
And you have to say, it's a brilliant header. When the ball gets cleared first time, you have to then mark your players when you're squeezing up.
What a header.
It goes into a perfect area. And Rutter picks up his position between Tosin and Chalobah perfectly. And that's what all good centre forwards do. That's what all good forward players do. They find that little pocket of space. It's a brilliant ball in there. The pace is on the cross. The precision is in there.
Brilliant. 1-1. Fantastic stuff. Jorginho Rutter makes it 1-1. Dunk.
When he starts alongside Danny Welbeck, Jorginho Rutter, they play as a two, whereas João Pedro are playing the...
Hinshelwood. Mitoma. Baleba. Hinshelwood. Dunk. Back to Hinshelwood. Bruggen. Dunk. Baleba. Oh, that's going to be a yellow card, I think. Yep. I just saw the ref put it out of his pocket. Everything's happening early on.
slightly heavy touch, and then all of a sudden you're kind of stretching for it. Nothing more than a yellow. Straight away you think if it's high, then he could be in a bit of trouble, but he's not. He's just trying to go for the ball.
Dewsbury Hall booked there. Perfect.
Injuries played its part as well. Main figure for
Straight back in. So Van Hecker doesn't deal with the ball over the top correctly. Now Sancho, Dewsbury Hall, Cucurella, Sancho, back to Cucurella, and it's looking like it's going to go all the way back home to Sanchez, and I'm correct. Sanchez, and now it's Gusto. Palmer, back to Gusto. Just toss him. Sanchez. Brings it down. Tackled by Minter. Rutter gets the better of Chalobah. Minter tries to run in behind the defence. Doesn't get there. Oh. Palmer trying to seek Neto through on goal there. Baleba. Hinshelwood. Now Mitoma. Brighton haven't done bad this opening 15, apart from Verbruggen tipping one into his own net. And ball there, that's a goal kick to Chelsea.
his services, but rebuffed by the club. Understand it, the player didn't particularly want to go either.
Definitely an own goal from Verbruggen, no question.
But even so,
Yeah, I mean, he gets in those positions where you possibly feel that he can maybe get a few more goals and possibly.
Yeah. Chalobah.
Hand side, then he'll cut inside on his left. We've seen goals. I think of the one away at Wolves in particular when he ran from the halfway line and he drove through. So there are areas.
Nkunku.
Consistency with the final ball.
it's Nkunku.
Gusto. Nkunku. The shin pad falling out there. I know his boots come off. It looked like a shin pad from far away, but it is his football boot. It's obviously been wedged off by a Brighton player. I didn't see which one.
Were kind of two hold-up players that could kind of bring him into play. But I think that balance of him dropping a little bit shorter, the way that Nicholas Jackson plays for Chelsea, into that pocket of space, into the 10 area. Just trying to find the right position for him in the Chelsea shirt. That's the problem. But the players in front of him certainly are keeping him out, the likes of Palmer.
So many players' injuries played their part.
Sancho, it's not a very good free kick. Minter, perfect interception, read that really well. Now Cucurella. I'm not just glazing Minter because he played for Newcastle and we never should have sold him, but FFP were on our backs and we did because we needed money.
The starts in the Premier League.
Neto. No. Nothing in the chat. Actually, I'm going to put a poll on.
It's that touch line, which is always difficult for a fullback, not to get too tight to him.
How much talent Chelsea have in their squad. And this lineup tonight, when they turn it on, difficult side to stop. Caicedo over the top towards Neto. And Palmer close by. Neto. On the cross and Dunk able to head it away. Augusto. To Chalobah. Fixture in the back three for Crystal Palace. And interestingly enough, going straight to the Chelsea side on his. The injury issues that Chelsea have had in the centre of their defence. Wesley Fofana pretty much out for the season. Oh well, interestingly enough, on the bench tonight, the man who has ties to Brighton with his low move at the club. Sassi allowed to go. Hinshelwood is there. Hinshelwood again. Here's Maleva. Dunk.
Just put a poll in the chat. Veltman. Shalabar shields it back to Sanchez. All good stuff from Brighton so far. It's Gusto, apart from the opening 5 minutes. Gusto. Shalabar. Caicedo. Back to Sanchez. Punt forward to Sancho, but it's gone out for a throw. Sanchez, of course, former Brighton himself. Caicedo, former Brighton. Cucurella, former Brighton. A lot of players in this team that used to play for Brighton. Have a look at some. Sanchez, Cucurella, Caicedo. Some examples of players that used to play for Brighton on this side.
He's quick. He's got inside Gusto. Looking to release Matoma maybe. The touch was heavy, he was caught. He believes he was, but not in the eyes of the referee. It'll be a free kick to Chelsea.
Rutter rash challenge there on Caicedo. That's going to be a booking. The goal scorer.
Kick on the edge of the box from Tarek Lamptey, and just one of those ones, just right in front of.
Oh, I'm just replying to your chat now.
Has become Brighton's top goal scorer this season, which might surprise some people. Almost joint with Danny Welbeck. The man who is accused of not scoring enough goals for Leeds United.
Support Newcastle ways of off too. Massive win for us at Brighton. Brighton, that's because they're playing right now, Birmingham. But this stream, there's no subs next to me because of the amount of stoppage time at St Andrews. 12 minutes because a player of Birmingham was stretchered off. We just got to figure out who it were. It was Leonard that went off on the stretcher. Thank God I looked at the chat, otherwise I'd have never seen your chat's ways evolved too. You've voted on my poll, Chelsea to win.
And that slip intervention from Lamptey. Close it. Now Chalobah. Caicedo having to turn out of trouble, and Maleva fouls him. Maleva essentially the man bought to replace Caicedo at Brighton.
That's what he wants to do. Where's this Caicedo? He receives the ball under.
Labour gets it forward, loses it. And Kunku tries to chase down the loose ball, but it's back to Verbruggen. Now we've got Van Hecke on the ball. Drives with it. Oh, wonderfully plays in Minter over the top, but he puts it back across goal, nobody there to tuck it home.
Sanchez, 9 on his line. Cucurella, straight to Veltman as Sancho was on the floor. Van Hecke, Welbeck. Hinshelwood to Dunk. Maleva. Turned 21 at the start of January. There's Maleva. I wonder how young he is in that midfield.
Verbruggen. Dunk.
Considering he's had to play in multiple positions for the club, at the age that he's at. Van Hicker. Looking for Lamptey. There's Neto, and then Neto taken out by Lamptey. Offside. You're right on how annoyed Neto is though at the moment. Threw him up in the air, I think. That's how he saw it.
It's been a good battle between the pair of them during this game so far, but it's one of the reasons why Lamptey's getting down the left-hand side really well, because Matoma tends to play out wide left, and what he's doing, he's almost playing inside, which means Mal Gusto's playing a little bit more narrower, and that means that Lamptey can get the space in behind him. His positioning without the ball, Matoma's been excellent, and Brighton have kind of utilised that really well down the left-hand side. However, they can be caught down that left-hand side when they do lose that ball.
Hinchwood played that ball long through the middle. Always couldn't believe there was nobody on the end of it. Caicedo, Dewsbury Hall. Couldn't quite take it cleanly.
That's the one I was talking about then, Kunku. He drops deep. One of the centre halves of Brighton goes forward, and that's where the Chelsea player, this time Dewsbury Hall, makes a run in behind.
Ransiner. Give confidence to his goalkeeper. Chalobah. Sosin. That ball away from Baleba. Straight away looking to get on to Caicedo. Caicedo getting that ball out to Neto.
The ball out wide to Neto. He's now running at Lamptey.
Twist and turn and send it in towards Sancho, and it hits Sancho on the way back.
Sancho was waiting for that cross from Neto into the box. Just didn't get there.
He's tried to hug that touchline as much as possible. When Chelsea have got him to the ball in decent areas, he's created a chance.
Maresca saw his side on that winning run that had them not that far off Liverpool. And then heading into December, January, things just fell off a little bit. Covered recently with consecutive wins in the Premier League, but Labour felt it was blocked off. Palmer. Neto. Palmer again with three in the box. Caicedo. Palmer to Cucurella. Sancho. He kept his eye.
Veltman goes in on Cucurella. Maybe a card here. Tries to pull Cucurella up as well. Now that's a card, yeah. Veltman is booked.
Rebookings already.
Let me pick it up. Cheers. Veltman, who got the assist, is booked.
Never mind the boos, I don't think. Free kick to Chelsea. It's a set piece. Cole Palmer will be interested. Chelsea's chief creator, to take Chelsea headed the first time. Gusto is fired forward, and Minter will chase this Caicedo. Sometimes had a lucky break with that. Rute couldn't get it under control.
Just trying to sort this problem out for you. The stream is full of problems.
Only half an hour played, a goal apiece. Potentially an own goal from Verbruggen, strong case for that. And then Jorginho Rute. Rute to make it 1-1. It's Caicedo under pressure, but no foul. Caicedo, I think he disagrees.
No, he's going to get those situations, isn't he? The amount of time he receives the ball in those tight areas when people are really closing down on him. You've got to win fouls sometimes, other times you're not going to get that rub of the green, but his reaction afterwards to get up and make that challenge.
Palmer. We know with Caicedo, huge record-breaking price tag. Ecuadorian, he has been a standout player for Chelsea. He clips that ball forward to Nkunku, right into his path. And not on target in the end from Palmer. Nkunku maybe could have had the chance himself.
And that is Christopher Nkunku at his very best with his run. And this is what he does so well. He sees the space there. I mean, there's a massive gap between Van Hecker and Lewis Dunk. I know what he's trying to do there, but maybe the left foot would have been the better option there when it's fallen to him. He's trying to be unselfish there to square it to Cole Palmer. But that's what he's doing.
Situations, maybe he sensed that Dunk was going to block the ball, block the shot. Oscar trying to get a message across, whoever he was trying to speak to when they had their back turned. Antti is getting some joy. Moving forward. Inchwood. He's lost it. Nkunku. Yusuf Baleba. Now Sancho. Shrewsbury Hall. To Nkunku. Shrewsbury Hall. Sancho. Cucurella. Mentioned about the midfield runs. In Dewsbury Hall, we've seen one of those so far. We know in this sort of situation here, a striker like Nkunku, those midfield runs so important, as William said earlier. But Sancho got the ball there, limited runners in behind.
I can finally get back onto that. The problem's been fixed now.
The style of play that Chelsea have certainly become accustomed to is someone that runs the channels and creates those players and those spaces for those players in those midfield areas.
Oscar's been pretty active on the touchline. Frustrated that his side were pegged back pretty quickly. Only about 7 minutes between the two goals.
Veltman with the throw in here.
To Van Hecker. There's been frustrations from a right point of view in recent matches, but they have picked up some catching results this season. 2 draws against Arsenal.
Empty. Dunk. Van Hecker.
Trafford. The other sides are winning at Old Trafford.
Insured.
Emphatic in the last round against Norwich City as well. Insured. Dunk. To Baleba. championship as Spain took the title. Players had his doubters, but has really stood up to that over the last couple of years.
Yeah, I think in a Chelsea shirt he's just got stronger and stronger, and the way that he was playing for Brighton, they possibly thought that's the way he was going to play when he came into that Chelsea team, but probably more as a defensive fullback. But now in the rest, you're seeing him get in forward in so many more areas.
There's no problem here. There's Dunk, which certainly wouldn't be welcome for Brighton. They, like so many sides it feels this season, have their injury issues. It does have the experience of Adam Webster on the bench and the new signing Aaron Cashin, young centre-half.
It's just been a problem for Lewis Dunk this season, just with these niggly injuries that have just kept him out for periods of time. And maybe just more of a knock rather than anything more serious.
Try and get that message across to the bench to say, I'm okay, I'm okay. The manager always turns away and says, I'll be the judge.
Still can't believe how that first goal for Chelsea went in. Just basically threw it into his own net.
That's Van Hecke. And Dunk. Seems to be moving okay. He often comes to a standstill when he has the ball, waits for the pressure. Mitoma. Just, well, he went past Neto there. That's because Neto's pulled up and gone to ground. And Chelsea have two men on the floor at the moment. And Valeva putting the ball out of play, which draws the boos. But when we first saw it, Mitoma seemed to go past his man really easily, and that's because Neto straight away had a problem. Looked to be his ankle.
Yeah, he seemed to signal to the bench straight away. Yeah, you could see straight away whether something happened to him that's... Yeah, it doesn't look good, does it, when he signals to the bench straight away?
How often do we see that? No contact from an opposition player, but straight away.
Madueke is warming up here for Chelsea.
Good player in reserve.
Maybe we'll have a sub soon, which is not ideal. Because I've not got the subs up yet. It's actually Neto down with an injury here, that's why Madueke started warming up for Chelsea.
Here's the state of play. Probably an own goal from Verbruggen, despite the celebration for Palmer. And then the equaliser for Brighton. Terrific cross, and Ruter to head in to become Brighton's top scorer this season.
Just replaying both the goals. Rutter's header, very, very good, powerful past Sanchez. Then you got Verbruggen throwing it into his own net. Well, not the best thing he could have ever done, but he did it anyway.
Madueke still warming up here. I suppose from Maresca's point of view, he'll look at his sense and the way he'll think about it. They are short in attacking areas, which seems difficult.
That's that one. We're going to have a sub here.
Going on loan to AC Milan. So even when you think you have a deep squad in a season,
Pedro Neto seems to be alright. He goes to the side of the pitch for now. He will be coming back on for Chelsea.
And already a change of manager in Serie A, so I think it's a good line more for him to find game time. Certainly in depth coming off the bench.
Maresca in conversation with his assistant Danny Walker. So off the pitch at the moment, so Chelsea down to 10. Ending this Brighton attack. Mitoma.
Van Hecker.
Before they can come back on, and he is back on now, Neto.
Just maybe see if he can just run it off till half time, then to do some proper training, see if he can come out.
Labour. Now here's Minter. Tackle by Cucurella. Now Sancho. Shallower. Oh, Palmer chopped down a bit, but that's fine. Now here's Nkunku. Cucurella. Palmer and Dewsbury Hall in the area. Nkunku loses it. Good tackle from Minter.
In the first, I'd say, 10 minutes of this game, that transition of play with the first pass that allowed the counter-attack to happen against the Brighton team.
Well, now the problem passes back to Brighton because Minter's down as well as Dunk.
And Cuba Minter's gone down here. Holding his knee here, I think.
Have been asked before in their press conferences about the injuries.
He'll be fine, yeah. He's been pulled up by Veltman. Maybe a clash of knees, yeah. There.
I think the Lewis Dunk one looks a little bit more serious.
Well,
Final bits.
It looks as though they're going to have to make the change at centre half. But we'll be able to bring in another experienced centre back, Adam Webster. He turned 30 at the start of January, and he looks like he's going to be needed here.
Adam Webster. Get him warmed up as well. Lewis Dunk coming off to the sidelines for now. But I think he'll be okay to carry on, unless he isn't, then change will have to be made. But he's been brought to the side of the pitch for now to receive his medical treatment, but he should be back on. It's Cucurella.
Sancho to go around Minter.
Jadon Sancho and Cuba Minter with the tackle. Now Mark Cucurella. Moses Caicedo to Gusto. Neto. Palmer.
Yeah, just one of those when you say 41, 42 minutes now, just to try and get it into half time and then see what happens from there.
Neto. Gusto. Caicedo. Gusto's made the run inside.
Oh, twisted down for Gusto into the box, that'll be. That goal kick? I think so.
Left-hand side against Forest was left so open. And you've done well because you didn't get goal side of Malo Gusto. But I just feel Chelsea in this game need to be using. You're looking at Sancho, you're looking at Neto. In those one-on-one areas, Joel Veltman's already on a yellow card, and I just feel that Chelsea haven't kept the ball well enough to go into Brighton's half and get that ball out wide into those one-on-one areas where they had a lot of success in the first 10 minutes.
Oh, that's lost from Dosi and Ruter. Can he power away from the centre back? Ruter looking for a second. The angle's tight.
Oh! Rutter putting the ball back across goal for Brighton. Cleared away by Mark Cucurella, and it's going to be a corner, I think, to Brighton, because I didn't see the ball go fully out. We're going to see from this replay. Yeah, corner.
Tease the ball across there. Cucurella not taking any chances.
Doing enough in the end after being caught out by Ruter. Jarrett Gillett to Veltman and Dewsbury Hall. As per usual, I'm not sure the players are listening.
Minter's whipped in the corner, headed away, toss in. Oh, Inshall full stretch, but he couldn't get there. Sanchez claimed.
Chelsea again just looking a bit of fluency from there. Here's Palmer. Sancho. Caicedo.
Caicedo over the top to Dewsbury Hall, he takes it down. There. It's Jadon Sancho.
That's where maybe Chelsea are missing that central presence.
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned it.
Done to get that back to Barbara Buggan.
That midfield in behind, and on a couple of occasions Chelsea have found him. But I think that Maresca will be looking more.
I'd have thought Chelsea, they've maybe quite possibly been able to get another goal before half time, but 3 minutes is what's added on.
And so far, this FA Cup weekend, it's not been great. Home sides to get through. And as Brighton come forward, Brighton is down, Palmer is down. Brighton come forward. Minter.
Minter into the box, headed away by tossing, and once again cleared by Dewsbury Hall. Labour, Van Hecker, oh dear, goal kick, Chelsea.
Dunk. Just got caught. Or two ago. In the first half, in which both these sides have had a few injury scares.
He'll be disappointed more that his side not dominated the half after scoring that early goal.
Gusto, it's back to Sanchez, Minter, and Welbeck actually had him surrounded there. He had to clear it. Now it's with Toma, now Minter, and I think that's free kicks Chelsea.
Just one of those ones as a centre half, you're just hoping it's going to go out.
Passing behind from Toma actually.
That maybe sums up a bit of Chelsea's season so far, when they've had moments where they've sparkled and haven't been able to be consistent enough. Van Hecker, Minter, stepping out. Would be a tight one between these two sides. Whatever sides they picked, we expected them to go strong considering the opposition.
Brighton will have this thrown and it'll be half time. Yep, he didn't even get to take it.
The attempt maybe from Palmer. The 5th minute, but Jorginho Rute equalised 7 minutes later for Brighton, and that was that as far as the scoring was concerned in the first half. Half time at the Amex. Brighton and Hove Albion won, Chelsea won.
All right, deep breath. See if we can get it in.
On ITV. Fox's prey, ready to pounce.
Make your home epic. There's more
Breathtaking.
to Argos.
The soul of BMW. Where will you find it. 100% driving pleasure, 100% electric.
Just, you've said it too.
Right, let's do subs. May as well.
Bear blood. That's new.
If you've had discomfort or diarrhea for 3 weeks or more, or seen blood in your pee, cancer early makes it more treatable. Contact your GP practice.
There's two looking after anyone else, and that starts with self-care.
Upgrade to new Dove Men Advanced with our bacteria-neutralizing formula for long-lasting freshness.
When I have a deodorant that protects me, I can be confident and ready to deliver what I need to for my players.
Upgrade to new Dove Men Advanced.
Your benefits, like a Financial Times subscription. Upgrade to Revolut Metal today.
Featuring speedy 10-minute meals, crowd-pleasing family classics, and thrilling global cuisines. Prepare for fresh, quality ingredients and blockbuster flavor. Now with over 500 recipes to choose from every month. Critics are raving. Now cooking in a kitchen near you. Visit gusto.co.uk.
Blockbuster drama, streaming on Paramount Plus.
Oil and gas industry makes $3 billion a day, but before any of that money is made, you got to secure the land and manage the people. It's the second part that can get you killed.
We roll the dice one last time.
The world has convinced itself that you are evil and I am evil for providing them the one thing they interact with every day.
New original series, Landman, streaming only on Paramount Plus from $4.99 a month.
Gus could try to sell his car privately. Or get it... Could spend days on end trying to sell to a bunch of time wasters. Or sell at a flash and earn major dad points at the pool. To get a quote in 30 seconds, enter your reg number now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
From takeoff to touchdown, get great satisfaction in finding the right travel insurance for your trip.
That's it. Big snakes, big snakes.
McDonald's Fan Football sponsors coverage of the Emirates FA Cup on ITV.
A nightmare start for Brighton and their goalkeeper Bart Verbruggen. That volleyed cross from Cole Palmer found the back of the net, but it went down as a Verbruggen own goal. But this is the response the manager and the fans wanted to see. Jorginho Rutter with the equaliser, Joel Veltman with the assist. And it is evenly poised at half-time here at the Amex Stadium. Plenty to look forward to in the second half. Now, Steve Sidwell, what did you make of the first half? And is it fair to say that it was quite even at the end in terms of how both teams were playing?
Yeah, very, very even. I thought a horrendous start for Brighton. Not the start that they wanted after the weekend with Nottingham Forest, but a really good reaction from that. Got themselves back in the game. Some good movement from Chelsea. Evenly poised to go into a big second half now.
Very big second half. But let's take you back to the first 5 minutes. Awful start for Brighton.
Yeah, and like City says, you know, coming off of last week when, you know, they want to get off to a positive start and, you know, try and grow into the game. Obviously, they get off to probably the worst start possible. Obviously, it's a huge error from the keeper. But, you know, Chelsea aren't going to mind. They're going to take that. You know, they had a great start, but it's kind of out of nothing. You know, obviously that's a decent pass, but the cross is nothing, and the keeper, you know, he can't move his feet and gets in a horrible position, and then, you know, the more you watch it, the worse it gets. But you know, like you say, Brighton bounced back, showed good attitude, and found a way back into the game.
He's definitely trying to put the ball back across the box, Cole Palm there. He's not obviously going for the strike. We see the Brugge there, maybe a weight shift in the earlier replay there, so that might have put him off, but lack of concentration, not a good start for him.
Not a good start at all, but when you talk about reactions, this is the reaction that the Brighton boss wanted to see.
Yeah, and especially at Brighton at home, that's the only way that they know to play on the front foot and attack. See here, building up from the left-hand side with Lamptey, puts a great ball in. Listen, this defensive header from Trevor Chalobah is superb. Ball comes to Veltman, and then it's about, can you deliver it first time into an area? Yes, he can. Great movement from Ruta. We'll highlight here. Ball comes in. The Trevor Chalobah, superb. Ruta gets himself back on side, but look at Trevor Chalobah. He doesn't check his shoulders once. The gap, the distance between the two centre halves, far too big. It's a free header, but he guides it into the bottom corner, Glenn. Absolutely superb.
Exactly, yeah. And, you know, like you say, the centre halves there, they're pushing up, but you know the ball's going to come in first time from Veltman's body shape. And like City says, you know, Chalobah didn't check his shoulders and they lost track, but it was a great ball.
It is very flat, so they are hard to defend, but yeah, fair play to Brighton.
But Chelsea have taken the lead.
Yeah, well, I mean, we look at this chart, doesn't we? And you know, we look at the striker sort of movement and this gap between run through the middle from Nkunku. I think if he's
I think, like you say, after the first bounce, you know, an informed striker just bounces onto that with no hesitation whatsoever.
One foot walk around.
Never come down for him, and you know the pass could have been a good option in the end, but it was executed badly. But you know, if in doubt, just put your foot through it and make the keeper make a save.
Yeah, we talked about Nkunku and this being a big opportunity. He scored a hat-trick in the EFL Cup. He likes cup competitions. This could be his moment.
He looks really bright. His movement's been great. He's been dropping really deep. That's obviously the game plan. He's been dropping deep. Cole Palmer's been going behind the two wide men. They've been making arc runs in towards the box. It's just that lack of confidence just in front of goal. He just needs to get one sort of going and then build on that.
Okay, well, the second 45 minutes is on the way, but first of all, it's competition time.
Here's your chance to win a huge £60,000 and 4 tickets to the Emirates FA Cup final on Saturday the 17th of May at Wembley Stadium. This includes a fantastic experience at the Bobby Moore Lounge, a 4-course meal and full drinks package. Want to watch the trophy lift from some of the best seats in the house? Here's how. Text GOAL to 82223 to get one entry for £2 plus your standard network rate message, or text 5 to 82223 to get 5 entries for £5 plus your standard network rate message. Go to the website, entries cost £2, or post your name and number to CUP01 PO Box 7558 Derby DE10NQ. Entrance must be 18 or over. Paid entries close 10 a.m. Monday the 28th of April. Entrance must be contactable on the 2nd of May and for 2 working days after. Good luck.
You excited?
Emirates Fun Football sponsors coverage of the Emirates FA Cup on ITV.
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, no, I got it.
All I'm asking
is for a little respect.
Just a little bit.
just a little bit.
R-E-S-P-C-T, I know what it means to me.
In Japan, we think of space as a canvas for everything life has to offer. The all-new Mazda CX-80 plug-in hybrid. Mazda, crafted in Japan.
The lethal predator stalks his prey, ready to pounce.
Make your home epic. There's more.
Breathtaking.
to Argos.
Do you still suffer from teeth sensitivity pain? Let's change that. Switch on relief as instantly as a click of a switch with Colgate Sensitive. Its unique technology repairs sensitive areas of teeth for instant pain relief and long-lasting protection. Switch to Colgate Sensitive from the #1 brand recommended by dentists.
There's two things I love, rugby and teaching. You have to look after yourself before looking after anyone else, and that starts with self-care.
Upgrade to new Dove Men Advanced with our bacteria-neutralizing formula for long-lasting freshness.
When I have a deodorant that protects me, I can be confident and ready to deliver what I need to for my players.
Upgrade to new Dove Men Advanced.
The TUI sale is now on. Save up to £300 per booking. Plus, grab a free kids place, even in the school summer holidays. Holiday deal? Sorted. TUI. Live happy. Atoll and ABTA protected.
What if your money never sat idle and could earn up to 5% annual interest paid daily? Oh, and withdraw it at any time.
If you won't do it for you, do it for your dog, who's upset you didn't hear his whining.
Book a free hearing test at bootshearingcare.com.
You've said it too.
Just a bit uncomfortable.
Just a bit of tummy trouble. Just a bit of blood. That's new.
If you've had discomfort or diarrhea for 3 weeks or more, or seen blood in your pee, even just once, it could be a sign of cancer. It's probably nothing serious, but finding cancer early makes it more treatable. Contact your GP practice.
I'm in. Now, you ready for a good day?
He was a scientific hypothesis. She was a clinical study. And the future breakthrough that could cure her is closer than ever. With our research, we can keep saving lives like hers. Donate now to turn science fiction into reality.
I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted to dream. You would, I suppose, start out by fulfilling all your wishes. Love affairs, banquets, wonderful journeys. And after you'd done that for some time, you'd forget that you were dreaming.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Not long to go until the second half kicks off here at the Amex Stadium. Fabian Hürzeler described this match all week, actually, as a do-or-die game. How important is that halftime team talk, and what's going on, do you think, in that dressing room right now?
I think he'll be saying that more of the same. You know, defensively, can we just be a little bit tighter? It's really clever what Chelsea do when one of the strikers are dropping deep, whether it's Nkunku or Cole Palmer.
I'm just going to lay out the picture for a bit. And I know it's about to start, so I'll just lay down here for a bit. We'll see if anybody's made any changes. The guy's out with the sub board. Somebody's got to have. It looks like Lewis Dunk, who got a knock at half time, has come off for Webster. And I'm just going to get my position right. So you lot can see the subs. Do that again. Do that again. And then just do that.
Man who's often partnered with Lewis Dunk. Van Hicker's development has broken up that partnership. Also, Webster has had injuries. Seems like what player hasn't had injuries in recent times? So Dunk goes off, Webster on. An experienced defender for another. Changed the way Brighton played too much. hurdle. Get themselves through to that fifth round draw. And Chelsea.
So Adam Webster's come on, I'll put that on in a minute. And we've started the second half. We have started the second half.
Turn the tide in this second half. And score some goals.
Maybe just hopefully precaution for Lewis Dunk more than anything now for Adam Webster to come on. What they may lose a little bit is that quality on the ball. Lewis Dunk's a great player, playing the ball out from the back, but he's really been starved of game time this season. Adam Webster, Cashin maybe could have come in. New signing in from Derby could have got a start, but maybe just the fitness and the knowingness of the team as well. And so they played really well away at Ipswich in that 2-0 win.
Loose pass from Baleba, straight to Neto. Caicedo.
Let's get dunked. Right.
Chelsea not making a change at half time. That's because they've got a fairly young bench. Players who've played a lot of minutes this season. You've got Colwell, Fernandez, Madueke. Otherwise, a lot of young players on the bench, including one of their new signings, Matis Amadou. Welbeck. Now Mitoma. And Hecker. This is new partner, central defensive partner in this second half.
We're brilliant. It's Van Hecker. Now Webster.
Trying to open things up, building from defence. Baleba.
Labour with a little 1-2 in Mitoma. Lamptey tries to win it back, but ends up tossing. Now Sanchez.
Two sides played in that first half.
Yeah, that's a fair shout. I think certainly in possession.
Sanchez. Shalabar.
Through the middle and then play through the thirds, but Brighton have been a lot braver now with the press into their own half, but I think Chelsea just moved the ball slightly.
Shalabar. Sanchez.
Sherwood trying to shield the ball but losing it.
Sherwood broke down in the middle, but legally. Now here's Neto. Gusto. Now into the box. Away by Webster. But Gusto again. Now Neto. Pedro Neto! Oh. He's hit somebody in the middle and I don't know who it is. It's Hinshelwood who's gone down. That'll hurt. That'll hurt. Right on his chest as well. That hurts.
It's a sore one.
Right in the chest for Hinshelwood. Something to stand tall for Brighton at the moment. Has had the chance to get forward a bit more. Had to really be the sole defensive midfielder. Was Nottingham Forest. Really getting through a lot of work. Verbruggen back to Sanchez, replaying the favourite from the first half.
Sanchez with the ball in his hands. How's he going to put this one? He's dropped it. Down the ball, but now Augusto. Using it now, Mitoma. Away by tossing. Now Lamptey. Tariq Lamptey. One-on-one against Gusto. Gusto, some good defending there, and he manages to get it out for a throw-in. Brilliant defending. Now Tariq Lamptey with a throw-in. Got some decisions to make here. Now Lamptey. Oh, it's gone under Webster's foot, but no pressure whatsoever. Van Hecker. Veltman. Got the assist for Rutter's wonderful header into the back of the net to make it 1-1. It's not the only thing that's hit the back of the net tonight. It goes for Bruggen's own goal.
Find their way into the second half with the ball, just with that little bit of momentum.
Oscar already not going to his bench at half-time.
Hecker. Hinchelwood now to Matoma. Rutter. Matoma. Needs options. He gets one from Hinchelwood. Minter. Hinchelwood trying to make more space. Minter gives it away. Now the counter attack's on, but Baleba cuts it out. That'll be a throw into Chelsea. Toss it. Neto. Pedro Neto.
Just made me feel when the ball goes back to Tosin in that centre half area, can he just try and whip that ball out quickly to Neto like he just did there, to give him the ball early to get up against Lamptey.
Pass away. Kunku. I wonder if you weren't aware, the match for both these sides next is against the opposition tonight. On this ground, Friday night, these two sides will face each other again. Imagine Brighton will play a similar side to this one. Caicedo. Sanchez in the second half continues with the boos of the former Brighton players. Neto inside. Palmer. Gusto. Caicedo onto Palmer.
Caicedo. Shalabar. Kukurea. Nkunku. Toss in, back to Nkunku. Now Shalabar. That's Sancho. Nkunku. Palmer can't get a foot on it. It's out to Neto. He's got Lamptey with him. Gusto. Chelsea fans asking for a shot. Caicedo. Shalabar. Neto. Pedro Neto. He beats Lamptey. It's into the box. Nobody there. And the cross was a bit high, in my opinion. Now Minter. Welbeck. Jorginho Rutter. Mitoma making the run. Gusto's on his back. Into the box. Danny Welbeck was waiting. So was Yankuba Minter. But none of them was able to make contact to put it into the back of the net. Could we have extra time on our hands here?
Lacking of that bit of quality in the final ball. Looking for being Hertz's side, especially down their left-hand side when they've got into those decent areas.
Well, it's on the counter where these sides are going to get some joy. close in. Wasn't comfortable. Not happy.
Chelsea needed to get it out there, but it's going to be a bright hit. Chelsea throwing even. Gusto. Now long to Nato, but Lamptey deals with it. Back to Verbruggen, no pressure right now. Can he drive forward with it? Yes he can, but he's just taking his time with it. Webster. Labour. Lovely ball. Now Minter. Lovely ball. Veltman. Mitoma rising, tossing, wins it and smashed away by Shalabar. Webster. Somebody needs to show for him. Webster. Lamptey. Back to Webster now. Rutter. Mitoma's been spotted making that run. Now we're going to try and cut in. Gusto. Lamptey. Asking for handball. Rutter. Chested down by Mitoma wonderfully. And he's lobbed Sanchez. It's in. 2-1 to Brighton. And is he going to be going back to his old days? He was banging them in after the 2022 World Cup, where he was in everybody's fantasy teams. It's 2-1 to Brighton, despite such a slow start. As they conceded in the 5th minute, they fought back and they fought all the way to 2-1. So it's a wonderful ball, actually. I agree with the commentator there. What a pass. Mitoma scores.
To clear it off the line, got an extra cheer from the home support. But Brighton, after that early setback, have recovered nicely. And a goal at the start of the second half. Kaoru Mitoma. And a game that felt it needed another spark in it. Sides seem to be cutting each other out a little bit. But now, Brighton.
Empty. Van Hecker, Brighton can just sit back now, see what they can do. They're making the sub now, Chelsea. Dewsbury Hall off. Enzo Fernandez on.
You're making those runs without really the control of the ball in that midfield area. I mean, it's a 2 that he plays, isn't it? Macedo alongside Enzo Fernandez. Which now, can Chelsea get a reaction from this? They need better control of the ball. They haven't really created too many chances in Brighton's half yet.
Oh, Cole Palmer, not the best of passes we've ever seen from him.
Quite a funny shout from somebody in the crowd. A bit too cold for you, Cole. It's freezing. The best pass in the world from Cole Palmer. He's done enough damage to.
Brighton 2, Chelsea 1. Mitoma's goal gives Brighton a 2-1 lead. Beautiful finish, beautiful pass from Rutter and Mitoma. Brilliant. Minter trying to seek a third corner. How could this team go from losing 7-0 7-0 to Notts Forest? Then they rock up to Chelsea. Chelsea rock up to their ground and boom, they're winning 2-1. It's just unbelievable. And I don't think Brighton have been that better of a team either. I can agree they've been better in some areas of the game, but not all of the game. I think it's been even. Some parts Chelsea have bossed some parts. Brighton have got hold of parts of the game where they had that 5 minutes of glory over Chelsea where they just were the better team and they managed to score from it. So it's just, if Brighton could take the chances, can't be that bad of a team, even though I think they are. Hinchelwood to Veltman, back to Verbruggen. It's pumped forward, headed down by Tosin into the path of Caicedo. Now Palmer, got a little shove from Webster there. Now Enzo, Fernandez, Neto, Gusto, Palmer, Caicedo, Tosin, Caicedo, Pedro Neto. Goal kick. Could have been a handball there. Beautiful chest down. Mitoma and just into the back of the net. Lovely lob. Mitoma, and he scores the goal. I mean, tossing all the way back to Sanchez, Chalobah, Enzo, Fernandez, Caicedo. Trying to look for Palmer in behind there. Didn't get to him. Now Lamptey, tossing, Gusto loses it to Mitoma, Baleba, Van Hecke, all the way home to Verbruggen. Back to Van Hecke now. Maybe Veltman can do something. To Rutter, but Caicedo brings it down in the middle. Now Malo Gusto. Caicedo. Tossing. Caicedo. Enzo. Foul from Carlos Baleba. Oh. I need to check myself. I have anything? Oh, I'm actually not. So good for me, I guess. Tossing. Gusto. Cucurella. Oh, wonderful skill from Sancho to get around Minter. And there it was. The ball across from Sancho was really good. It was just Webster was there instead with a Cole Palmer or a Christopher Nkunku. Now Gusto, Neto. Usually can whip them in from here and create something for Chelsea. Just like against Wolves the other week on Monday night. It's not the only Monday night game they've played throughout this week. Caicedo. Rutter tries to shut him down, but now we've got Cucurella. Now Sancho, Cucurella, Sancho, Caicedo, Nkunku, Chalobah, toss in, Palmer, Hernandez, Cucurella, Sancho, cuts in from Minter, away by Lamptey, in the middle, toss in, oh it's not a great header but he does recover from an interception, and he cut out Minter's through ball to Rutter there, Sancho, and Enzo Fernandez puts it wide, and Brighton are going to make a change. It looks like it's Jack Hinchelwood coming off for Gomez here. Diego Gomez from Paraguay.
Just leaning back slightly. That's better there from Chelsea.
Well, off goes Hinchelwood. As Brighton make a change. And Diego Gomez. A January signing from Inter Miami. Required a midfield reinforcement. From the home support.
Yeah, played with Messi. Diego Gomez made the switch from Inter Miami to Brighton. I think it was this window. Yeah, it was. Welbeck. Gomez. Lamptey. Oh, wonderful skill from Danny Welbeck. Lamptey's chopped. That surely is a foul now. Moises Caicedo is booked.
Just trying to play the advantage there. Great little give and go. Welbeck in that area, but that's what he can provide when you get the ball into his feet and you've got players running off him, players running beside him.
Fourth booking of this match. Tuchel's already gone off, so Caicedo, any Chelsea player on a yellow card, but it has given this opportunity for Brighton.
I think both sides have 2 yellow cards now. Yeah. Caicedo and Dewsbury Hall and Rutter and Veltman. Both with cards of yellow colour. Minter to put it into the box. Toss in. Oh, Sanchez punches. Don't think there was any talking at the back there. Baleba eventually puts it all the way back with Verbruggen. Verbruggen, now Gusto. No challenge in the Chelsea midfield. Now Gomez. Minter back across, but toss in. Blocks the ball. 20 minutes to go. It's Brighton 2. Chelsea 1.
Brighton defensively aren't solid, so they do create chances and give away chances as well.
Now Chelsea have 2 men ready to come on. You would think they will wait just a moment. change both wide men very shortly, Chelsea.
It will be Tariq Lamptey whipping this ball in for Brighton. Looks to be an in-swinger here. Mitoma with a volley! Sanchez spills it, but he kept it close to his body. Toss in. Sanchez. Going for the Brighton players every time they're on the ball. Wait for Caicedo to get it. Go, you hear the boos there. They're much more louder for Cucurella. So Lamptey. Neto. Pedro Neto in the box for Jadon Sancho. Verbruggen makes Sancho makes it look difficult. Neto puts the ball back across, touch, bang. But then Lamptey kicks it off Webster and it goes straight into the Verbruggen. No way Verbruggen could have messed that up. Oh, you never know. Oh, Verbruggen in goal, yeah. He's a lot better in Football Manager than he is in real life. That's all I'm saying. Cole Palmer. Gusto. Enzo Fernandez. Dalabar. Tossing. Neto. Caicedo. Tossing. Shalabar. Enzo. We are going to see some changes here. Double change for Chelsea and a double change for Brighton. It's Neto and Sancho off for Madueke and Tyreek George. And it's Baleba and Rutte coming off for Yari and Pedro.
Reception for his performance today, a goal and an assist, and a very talented João Pedro comes on. Player always catches the eye.
Yeah, I mean, he's certainly a quality player. João Pedro and Brighton is certainly a better team when he is in it. This is Balance now talking about that he'll more go into a number 9 role.
It's Rutte and Yari, isn't it? Rutte and Baleba even. Then on. Ayari. João Pedro.
Gusto. It's good work from Gomez. João
Hector went off. Sancho went off. Then Madueke and George came on. Boom. Boom. Couldn't have placed that almost more perfect. Madueke on. And then George. On as well. Oh, anyway. Back to the game. Yari. I might just move that across a bit. There we go. Gomez. Lovely ball through to Mitoma. Now he's got company, which is Malo Gusto. João Pedro has the shot deflected. Or cross deflected. Oh! No penalty! Well, I thought that was a penalty.
Spins inside.
Actually, looking back at it, it does look a bit soft.
I think that would be very, very harsh to be given. Of course, everyone in this stadium with a kind of Albion affiliation would have seen the penalty being given there.
Well, no penalty to Brighton. Gusto. Just over 10 minutes to go. Free kick to Chelsea here.
Absolutely hate this pace.
I've been sat here for ages. Arses. Chelsea can score goals from this position. They've proven that they can before. Enzo and Palmer stood over this one. It's either going to be a Palmer in-swinger, a Palmer out-swinger, or an Enzo in-swinger. It's an Enzo in-swinger. Chalobah goes for the scissor kick. Doesn't get there, and that might be a yellow card. No. None of those yellow cards. Cucurella, Gusto, Enzo, Cole Palmer, Caicedo, back to Tosin, and then Madueke. Dribbling with the stutters, but won by Lamptey. Gusto, a bit of obstruction there, pushed over from Lamptey, he says, but he's not got on with the game. Now Gusto charges, you know what, Pedro charges down the left hand side. But Welbeck tried his best to get that under control, but he couldn't. Now you've got Enzo running forward. as well as Nkunku trying to make something here. Trying to make something happen for the Blues. Nkunku getting a bit frustrated there. Teammates aren't making options. Now Mark Cucurella. Can he get round Van Heck? No. Goal kick as well.
Interestingly, from Brighton's point of view, they've invested that money in the summer.
81 minutes. What's it say on here? Oh yeah, it can't say 81 minutes. It says about 80 minutes on there. Now 81 minutes. So this time it's 30 seconds ahead, so. I mean, now it's like 20 seconds ahead, but like Webster. Oh, it's given away cheaply from Brighton, but they cover it. And it looks like Brighton will be heading to the 5th round of the Cup, knocking out Chelsea, one of the giants of the competition. Brighton 2, Chelsea 1. Webster. As we've seen, teams can come back to win. Newcastle 1-0 down after 1 minute, but they come back to win 3-2. Stoke come back from 2-0 down to 3-3, but they still lost on penalties, but it just proves that anything is possible, especially from 1 goal. George tried to work something out with Veltman, he pulls him back. Is that not a foul? No, it's not. But Chalobah has time to work with it here. Enzo. Toss him. Palmer. Sanchez. Caicedo. To Chalobah. No, he's got to... Oh, wait. Caicedo. Almost 6 minutes to go. 6.5 minutes. Madueke! Cross to George and he fires one over. Good ball, actually. George takes you out Van Hecker, bang, over the top. Unlucky from Tyreek George.
One Premier League appearance and in the previous round. It's Morecambe. And he rotated heavily, Maresca, but several of those players aren't actually at the club at the moment. Beaten to that ball. Gomez has really taken to this game nicely.
My mouse just crashed out on me. Views, I swear that's not right. Oh no, I'm thinking about the Newcastle stream. Oh well. Give me that. Chalobah. Caicedo.
I think Chelsea passed that ball from left to right. Madueke. Chelsea were used to going deep in this competition. this game to extra time.
Thrown to Chelsea. Cucurella to take. Toss in. Madueke. Tackle by Lamptey. 4 minutes remaining of normal time. Tariq Lamptey. Right to Chelsea. Gusto. Caicedo. Enzo. Over the top. Palmer. Oh, takes it down wrong. Now is Matoma. Iyari. Van Hecker. Webster. Matoma. O'Reilly, I think, is on the touchline. Ready to make a sub, I think. Brighton. Matt O'Reilly. On the touchline. João Pedro. 1-1 with toss-in. Gusto trying to communicate with toss-in and India. We're going to let that go out for a throw-in, and on comes the substitutions. It's going to be Matt O'Reilly coming on for Danny Welbeck in the 89th minute.
Time, but as Danny Welbeck goes off, leaving the home faithful with that little flick, passes the armband to Webster. What about Matt O'Reilly in his first
It's never easy then to try and find your momentum within the side. It certainly needs going.
So Matt O'Reilly comes on. The final change for Brighton has been made. João Pedro, down he goes, and that will be, no, not a foul, a goal kick to Chelsea.
Well, player of the match, Adam?
I think he's been excellent this evening. We mentioned him about playing left back more naturally as a right back.
Tariq Lamptey has been given the Emirates Player of the Match, according to ITV4.
Difficult time of things. 90th minute. Not that far away. João Pedro.
Matoma tries to get that. This will be a corner, but Gusto intervenes. Throw into Brighton. 30 seconds, we'll find out how many minutes are added on at the American Express Stadium. Lamptey tackled by Palmer. Palmer tries to win again, but Matoma gets the better of him. Now João Pedro tries to take it to the corner, but Gusto gets the throw in. And that, we're going to have 4 minutes stoppage time here. I don't think that green 0 was meant to be there, just the red 4. O'Reilly goes up, wins the header. João Pedro again. Iyari, physical battle in the middle. Foul. Free kick to Chelsea for Iari's challenge on Enzo Fernandez. Caicedo. Toss in. Madueke. Running forward. Webster. Is that foul? And oh, massive save from Verbruggen. Enzo denied. Enzo Fernandez. As his shot saved, that's probably offside, but there's no VAR. Beautiful block from Webster, away by Lamptey, and the first time finish from Fernandez was beautifully saved by Bart Verbruggen. Palmer lets it trickle out for throw in here. Gusto, back to Palmer. Palmer with a little cheeky flick over Matt O'Reilly. Switches play to George, who cannot get the better of Joel Velton. João Pedro. Oh, nice work from Mitoma. Oh, corner to Brighton. Oh no, not corner. Goal kick. Anyway, no, corner. Why was Caicedo walking it back to his own goal then? Looks like they are about to keep this ball in the corner. 1 minute to go. It's Brighton 2, Chelsea 1. Shielding from both Gomez and Pedro. They're trying to keep it in the corner. That's a throw into Chelsea. Now Gusto. And Gomez. Wide of the mark. 30 seconds. Brighton 2. Chelsea 1. Enzo Maresca's side. 20 seconds until Enzo Maresca's Chelsea, who currently sit 5th, I think, in the Premier League table. Four seconds left. This currently sit 4th in the Premier League table. That's full time! Brighton have knocked Enzo Maresca's Chelsea off their feet and out of the FA Cup. Wow, wow, wow. They're out. Unbelievable.
To be on the front foot and take the game to teams.
Wow. 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 Unbelievable stuff.
Chelsea's inconsistent season goes on, and as for the FA Cup, it's Brighton that go on. They've overcome Chelsea in this all-Premier League tie, and they will be in the 5th round. Final score, Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Chelsea 1.
Fun Football sponsors coverage of the Emirates FA Cup on ITV.
It's nice to have choices in life.
So all you see is this background behind me while I go and do my teeth, so I'll announce all the full-time scores in the FA Cup when I get back, so goodbye. You'll just see the background behind me.
Oh, love it. Keep your phone lasting longer, or you could get a new phone every year. The choice.
Saffron and Ginger Norwich, where Steve is limbering up. Oh, what's this? Looks like he's decided to sit this one out. Good lad. He's made another big call. Chips, not rice. Interesting. Sometimes it's important to take a break. We're here for safer gambling. Coral, we're here for it.
So I just needed to do something, hold on. There you go, just needed to change.
2 people will get cancer in their lifetime. By joining those who have pledged a gift in their will, you'll help us find new ways to outsmart cancer and create a future that protects the people you love. Together, we are beating cancer. Find out more at cruk.org/giftsinwills.
Just, you've said it too.
Just a bit uncomfortable.
Just a bit of tummy trouble.
Just a bit of blood. That's new.
If you've had discomfort or diarrhea for 3 weeks or more, or seen blood in your pee, even just once, it could be a sign of cancer. It's probably nothing serious, but finding cancer early makes it more treatable. Contact your GP practice.
Go, friends, gather! Kiki! Chris! Jason! Go, friends! Hold on to your dice.
Nice frosting, Brad. Thank you.
How we doing, Kiki?
Tastes like money to me.
I can't go back to jail!
Wait, did you rob my bank?
Are we winning?
Money, power, friendship.
Let's go!
Morning tryouts, family in. Mum? Can we have a sleepover? Family in.
Long day, family in. Jump into the all-new Skoda
Why did I forget to put the ball next to Matoma?
It's party time here on the south coast as Brighton rock.
Right, I'm good now, just this background.
Had an impact today, speaking to Katie Shanahan.
Guys, congratulations. You're through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. What a win.
Yeah, great win, great win. Big performance from the boys.
Pleased with your finish for that goal.
Yeah, I'm very happy. And assist as well, so I'm very happy. So, yeah, I try to help the team every time. And but today we show a good character, like I said before. And yeah, everything is happy, everybody's happy. So we'll see next round.
The timing of your goal was crucial, wasn't it? Especially after conceding in the manner that it happened, especially after 5 minutes so early on.
But I think this helped the team as well. For the team, for the confidence. So I score, and I think this helped a lot the team. And yeah.
Do
Jorginho's mentioned it there about the character.
Obviously, these things happen in football. It's good that everyone rallied round and showed the fighting spirit. How good was that?
Wow. Very good control, very good finish. 2-1 and next round.
And on Karamatomi's had interest from other clubs, so how pleased are you that he's here at Brighton and putting in goals like that?
Yeah, it was a fantastic goal. We know as well, so yeah, we're really happy to have him.
Bigger picture, how good a response was this following the big defeat to Nottingham Forest last week?
But I think it's a good answer because I think it's very well done. So we wanted to give them the next round today, so that's it.
Well, Jorginho, I'll let you do the honours. Tarek, congratulations, you are the player of the match. Well done.
Gina!
Thank you. Thank you.
What a lovely response there. And I think everybody understands why he gave that response, because only a week ago it was an absolute nightmare for Tarek Lamptey in that Forest game. He was so exposed, and then it just shows in football what a difference a week can make.
Absolutely. Chalk and cheese. You see the smiles for the lads there. It's been a tough week for them. But good players bounce back, and like I say, it was great to see Lamptey today. We know he has certain qualities, and like I say, struggled a little bit last week, but playing out of position again, doing a job for the team, and he looked back to his best. He was quick, energetic, very positive. Intercepting a lot of balls, making a lot of important tackles. So yeah, it's good to see him bounce back.
It was nice to see how happy Ruta was for him as well.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to run a games as well, Ruta. I think it's one of the ones where games and part of the action, and you want to be a part of it and be playing well. So fair play to Tarek Lamptey. He's got a few injuries. He's not had a good run over the past 6 to 8 months, but hopefully now that can kickstart him to go on.
And he was involved in the winning goal as well, wasn't he, Glenn?
Yeah, he was. He's part of pretty much everything they've done well. Going forward as well as defensively. There's a couple of shouts here for handball, but obviously for Brighton's point of view, they got away with it or whatever. So they made the most of that advantage, and quick, and he did make the angle quite tight, to be honest, as well. So the finish was fantastic.
Beautiful finish there. Matema's first goal in 6 appearances against Chelsea. They were the team he had played most without scoring in his career.
Yeah, again, another one that's standards have dropped. Again, someone that set the Premier League alight. Obviously, January's transfer window, there was a bit of interest. He said he didn't want to go. He was more than happy to play his football here. But someone that's levels has just dropped, set an unbelievable high bar. Needs to get back to that, because he has got the X factor.
Quality player for sure.
Yeah.
But let's take us back to the start, because it was not a great start as far as Brighton were concerned.
No, it really wasn't. Like you say, we keep going on about last week and them getting off to a good start, on a positive note and on the front foot. But yeah, obviously to start a game like this after that is it couldn't be worse. But fair play to them. That they showed great character. They didn't shy away from the game. They played their way back into it, stayed calm. And to be honest, after this, I don't remember the keeper having to make a save. So I think they played
just a lapse of concentration, wasn't it? It was earlier on in the game, and it's someone that wants to start strong after. But him, the whole team, the squad.
The beginning of that comeback.
Well, I mean, look, for Brighton at home, mean of defence is to go and attack. Getting the ball, quality ball in the box. Veltman can do that, and Ruta there, he just guides into the far.